My beloved child, why do you carry such a heavy heart today? Why do you let the weight of the world rest upon your shoulders? Remember, I am here, the one who makes the impossible possible. Even now, I see you in your struggle, in your uncertainty. Calm your heart, for I am the God who holds all things together. Let your troubled thoughts be at peace, for I am with you, guiding every step you take. I know there are moments when the noise around you seems deafening. The fear, the worries, the opinions of others pulling you in every direction. But hear me now. My voice is the one that silences storms. I am the one who brought light out of darkness and breathed life into dust. So do not fear, for I am in control. Lean into my arms, and I will give you the rest that your soul longs for. You have witnessed my hand in your life before. You have seen how I have brought you through trials, how I have carried you through the valleys. And just as I did then, I will do it again. My love for you does not waver. My power does not diminish. I am your refuge and your strength, and in my presence, all fear must bow. Allow me to take the burdens that weigh you down, and I will replace them with peace, a peace the world cannot offer. Understand this, my beloved. You are the heir to my kingdom, the recipient of my eternal blessings. Yet so often you turn your eyes away from what I hold in my hands, gifts beyond measure, and seek the fleeting pleasures of this world. The world offers promises that fade, but what I give is everlasting. You must remember that my plans for you are good, plans to give you hope and a future. I have prepared blessings that surpass what you can imagine. I only ask that you trust me. Keep your heart calm, for everything concerning you is in my mighty hands. Let go of the worries that cling to your thoughts. Release the fear that tries to steal your joy. Pay no attention to the negativity, the chaos of news cycles, or the whispers of doubt that others may plant in your mind. I am the author of your story, and I hold the final word over your life. No power, no enemy, no obstacle is greater than me. When challenges arise, know that I am already at work. When it seems like darkness surrounds you, remember that I am your light. I am the God who parted seas, who healed the broken, who raised the dead. I govern your destiny, and I will not abandon you. Even when the consequences of your own actions bring hardship, do not be discouraged. I am your Redeemer. In me there is hope. In me there is always a way forward. Why do you fear, my child? Why do you doubt, my beloved? Look back on every moment I have been faithful to you. I know your heart, every dream and every tear, for I formed you with my own hands. Nothing escapes my sight, and nothing is beyond my power. I know when you rise and when you fall, and my love for you remains the same. I have placed deep desires within you, dreams that reflect the purpose I have for your life. I have given you talents and abilities, not so you would strive in your own strength, but so you would see that, apart from me, you can do nothing. I made you sensitive to my voice, so you would understand the beauty of being in relationship with me. You are my masterpiece, created in my image, and nothing can separate you from my love. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am the one who rescues you. When all seems lost, I am the one who brings hope. I have chosen you, called you by name, and you are mine. Rest in this truth. My love for you is unshakable, my plans for you are unchangeable, and my presence in your life is undeniable. Lay down your burdens, your fears, your doubts. Let me show you what true peace feels like. Let me be the one to guide you, to hold you, to lift you up. For in my arms you will find rest. In my presence you will find joy. And in my love you will find all that you need. I see you, my child, weary and burdened, grappling with the weight of life's struggles. Are you wondering if your efforts are enough? questioning whether your striving is in vain. You press forward day after day, fighting the battles of discouragement, yearning for the light at the end of the tunnel. Yet often it feels like the harder you try, the further away that light becomes. But let me tell you this truth: you are not alone, and your efforts are not in vain. When your strength fades and exhaustion overtakes you, remember that I am here to lift you up. Rest, my beloved. Rest in my embrace. I see every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of exhaustion where your body and spirit seem to falter. And I assure you, there is a purpose to your struggle. The time is coming when the seeds you have planted, watered with your tears, will sprout into a harvest of joy beyond measure. The pain you've endured will transform into testimonies of my faithfulness, and every sleepless night will turn into a dawn of fulfillment and prosperity. I am your Heavenly Father, the one who holds you closer than anyone ever could. Just as earthly parents give good gifts to their children, how much more will I, your eternal Father, pour out blessings upon you? My love for you is limitless. I will not withhold anything good from you. The dreams I placed within your heart, I will see them fulfilled. Trust in my timing, for my plans are always perfect. Take courage, my child, and rise again. When life seems relentless and the storm rages on, come into my presence. When you are weary, I will be your refuge, your strength, and the rock upon which you stand. I will breathe new life into your weary soul. I will grant you the perseverance you need to overcome every obstacle that lies ahead. Remember, I hold the universe in my hands. There is nothing that escapes my sight, nothing beyond my control. Listen closely, my beloved. Do not give up. Seek me, and you will find hope that does not fade. Lift your eyes, for I am greater than the mountains before you. I conquered death itself, and if I overcame the grave, there is nothing that can hold you back from the victory I have destined for you. I am your Savior, the Lion of Judah, who roars with power and fights for you so that you may live in peace and reach the dreams I have placed within you. Trust in me, for my promises are true and steadfast. Lay down all your anxieties before me, every worry, every fear, every burden that steals your peace. Silence the voices of doubt, the ones that whisper that you are not enough. Do not listen to those who envy you, who want to see you stumble and fall. Instead, come and take refuge under my wings, where no harm can befall you, where my peace surpasses all understanding. There is no safer place, no greater comfort than resting in my presence. When fear threatens to paralyze you, remember my promises. Recall every word I have spoken over you. I have plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. Hold on to my words, for they are true and unfailing. I will not let you fail. I will uphold you with my righteous hand and lead you into the abundant life that I have prepared for you. Every setback is a setup for something greater, a divine moment where my glory will shine in your life. It is time to rise, my child. Shake off the dust of discouragement. Cast away the lies of the enemy that seek to bind you. The evil one has no power over you. His deceit is his only weapon, and I have already secured your victory. You are more than a conqueror through me. Let your heart find peace, for I fight on your behalf. I am with you always. Lean into my strength, for in your weakness, my power is made perfect. There is no limit to what you can achieve with me by your side. The battle is not yours alone, for I am here, roaring over you with love, might, and the promise of victory. Trust in me, and you will see every promise come to pass, every dream fulfilled, every challenge overcome. I am with you today, tomorrow, and forever. My beloved child, Do you know the depths of my love for you? Do you feel the warmth of my heart that longs to see you thrive, to see you rise beyond your challenges and embrace the fullness of life I have prepared for you? My desire is simple. I want you to flourish, to live not just an existence, but an abundant life filled with purpose and joy. I created you with intention, with dreams uniquely embedded in your spirit, and it is my delight to see you achieve them. You were not designed for mediocrity. I formed you with a spirit of boldness, a heart of love, and a mind capable of greatness. The world may whisper fear, but I have given you power to rise above, to love without limits, and to walk with unwavering strength. My child, take a deep breath and remember, you are not a product of chance. You are the manifestation of my divine craftsmanship, meant for success, meant to shine. I want you to experience all the riches of my blessings, to see each of your dreams come to life. I am not a distant spectator. I am your ever-present source of strength and hope, ready to see you triumph. So take heart. The dreams you hold dear, the visions you've cherished silently, they are not mere fantasies. They are my whispers to your soul. I have planted those seeds, and I will help them grow. You do not need to navigate this journey on your own. I am here, always by your side, ready to bear your burdens and lighten your load. When the road feels long and the challenges seem insurmountable, let my words be your anchor. Love them, hold them close, and walk with them. In doing so, you will discover a life that is not just full, but truly abundant, a life that exceeds every hope. Do not let fear steal your joy. Fear has no power when you choose to believe. Believe in me and my promises, and you will witness wonders beyond imagination. Every promise I have made is true, every word reliable. My beloved, don't let doubt cloud your heart. Do not let fear speak louder than my voice. The pain you feel will not be your end. I promise you this. Hold on to my words and watch as the shadows of affliction dissolve, replaced by my radiant light. Nothing can bring you down when your foundation is in me. I am always here, always ready to answer your call. You will never be alone in your battles, for I go before you. My hand is mighty, and it will uphold you, even in your weakest moments. When darkness surrounds you, when the storm rages without mercy, remember, I am your fortress, your solid rock. Do not fear when doubt seeks to weaken your faith. Instead, come to me, trust in my promises, and find rest in my presence. Let not the circumstances of life draw you away from my truth. You see, my faithfulness never wavers. It is as constant as the rising sun. Each promise I have made to you is secured by my unchanging love. So trust me. Trust in my love for you, which knows no bounds. Lean not on your understanding, but let my wisdom guide you. I am your Father, and I will never fail you. When the waves crash around you, when the winds howl, keep your eyes fixed on me. I am your peace, the calm amidst the storm. Do not lose heart, my beloved. The challenges of life may feel overwhelming, but I am with you every step of the way. I am closer than the very breath in your lungs, sustaining you, guiding you, lifting you. No matter where you've been, no matter the mistakes, I am here. Nothing you've done can separate you from my love. I am the God of grace, and I extend mercy freely. Come to me, even in your brokenness, and find my arms open wide. Do not let fear or shame keep you from my presence. I have the power to calm every storm in your life, to bring peace that surpasses understanding. In every trial, in every tear, I am here. My mighty hand is holding you, and I am renewing your strength. Do not let the weight of this world crush you. Rise with courage, knowing that I am the one who holds you steady. Trust in my promises, trust in my love, and you will find joy. A joy untouched by circumstance, a joy rooted in me. Remember, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating grace and blessings that you cannot yet see. My child, take my hand and let us walk this journey together. I am for you, and I will never leave you. My child, let me tell you something today. Simply believe. Believe not with a partial heart, but with all your strength, with every fiber of your being, and watch as my love transforms every part of your life. When the storm rages around you, trust that my peace will calm your soul. In moments of deep despair, lean into my strength. It is more than enough. Every tear you shed, I collect, and my comfort surrounds you. Even when you feel most alone, I am right there, closer than your next breath, never leaving you nor forsaking you. Listen, my child, I see your fears and I understand your doubts, but I am asking you to trust me. Take that step of faith, just one step, and see how I respond. I am your refuge, your stronghold, your unwavering support in times of trouble. Press on without fear. Move forward without hesitation. My love is not fragile. It does not falter because of your stumbles. My love is a fortress, a strong tower. Every challenge you face, I am already ahead of you, working quietly and intricately to turn it into a testimony of my love and power in your life. Do not fear coming to me, child. My ears are always open to your cries, and my heart always beats for you. Bring your burdens, your fears, your worries, and your confusion. Lay them at my feet. There is no burden too heavy for me, no problem too great that I cannot solve. Remember that I am the one who sees every moment, every tear, every sigh. Trust that I am listening, that I am aware, and that I care deeply for you. With me, you are not alone, and you will never be without the help you need. Today, let my peace fill you. Embrace my strength, and walk in the freedom that only I can provide. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and my promises for your life are unshakable. When obstacles arise, know that I am your strength, your rock and your shelter. Keep your eyes on me, for I am your light, guiding you out of darkness into the destiny I have crafted for you, a future filled with hope, success, and divine joy. I know you have heard the lies, those whispers that tell you I'm distant, that I have turned away from you. Lies that say your mistakes have caused me to love you any less. Hear me now. Those are lies of the enemy, designed to steal your hope and distort my heart for you. You may have stumbled, you may have made mistakes, but let me make this clear. Nothing you do can diminish my love for you. Nothing you have done can make me turn away from you. My love is steadfast, unbreakable, and relentless. Have you come to believe that I do not hear your prayers, that I have become indifferent to your cries? I want to silence those falsehoods today. Even in your weakest moments, I am near, closer than your very thoughts. Come to me now. Bring your deepest desires and your silent fears, and let me breathe new life into them. Write your dreams, those prayers buried deep in your heart, and bring them to me. I am here to dismantle every lie and every barrier that stands between you and the joy I want for you. Do not dwell on your past mistakes. Look at the present and set your eyes on the future. I'm ready to forgive, and not just once, but as many times as needed. My forgiveness knows no bounds, for it is not earned. It is a gift. I want you to live in the freedom and peace that comes from knowing you are fully forgiven and deeply loved. With every dawn that rises, with every new day I give you, it is yet another reminder of my never-ending love for you, a love so profound that I will wipe away every tear and heal every hurt you carry. My beloved, let these words sink deep into your heart. I am not far. I am not distant. My love for you does not change, does not diminish, and does not weaken. Today, I am calling you to step out in faith, to trust me beyond your understanding, to trust that I am at work, turning every difficulty into a triumph. With every breath, with every step you take, know that I am with you. I am your Father, your Creator, your Protector. You are my beloved, and I will never abandon you. Trust in my promises, move forward in faith, and experience the full measure of my grace and love. Whatever comes your way, know that I am by your side, loving you fiercely, guiding you patiently, and preparing a future filled with my goodness. My child, you are never alone, and you are always loved. Do you ever wonder just how precious you are to me? I want you to know, truly know, that you are my beloved child, my cherished creation. I am your Father, always here, always ready to listen to your voice, your laughter, even your tears. I know every word on your lips before you speak it, yet I long for the moments you share them with me. My love for you is boundless, deeper than any ocean, and beyond the reach of time itself. I gave my life for you, and that love will never falter. Nothing and no one can take you from my hands. You are my irreplaceable treasure. I delight in you every single day. Even when the path seems steep, even when challenges rise like mountains before you, I am there, beside you, guiding each step. When you stumble, I do not turn away. When you feel weakest, that is when I carry you. Nothing you do could ever make me stop loving you. My love is unchanging, a constant that will never leave. So today, let go of those thoughts that try to pull you down, that speak falsehoods into your heart. Cast aside the fear that says you are not enough, that says you have gone too far. You are my most precious jewel, more valuable to me than all the stars in the heavens. My promise is simple. I will never stop doing good for you. Every promise I have made, every word fulfilled on the cross, was and is for you, for your blessing. Each new dawn is a gift, a chance to lay down the weight of yesterday and open yourself to my grace, to my love that knows no end. I'm always here, and I will never be far. Speak to me. Let your heart pour out all it holds without fear. I hear you, my beloved, I always have. Remember this. You are strong. You are capable. I have filled you with talents and abilities, each one a gift to help you shine in the darkness. When the world tells you otherwise, when the voices of doubt try to shake you, listen to my voice instead. I do not see failure when I look at you. I see potential. I see promise. The challenges before you are not meant to break you. They are paths that will lead you to the garden of my promises, places where your faith will flourish. Rise, my child. Today is not just another day. It is a new beginning, a fresh chance to see yourself through my eyes. You are more than a conqueror. The past does not define you. It is your willingness to look to me to see hope that makes all the difference. You may think you have failed, but I have never turned away from you. Look at Peter, who denied me 3 times in his fear, yet became a rock for my people. Consider Zacchaeus, who climbed a tree just to see me, a man once lost in greed, who found new life in my love. Or Moses, who doubted, who felt he could not speak for me, yet I used him to free my people. They were not perfect, but they trusted me, and that trust transformed their lives. You too can overcome every obstacle. Do not let your vision be clouded by what you see in front of you. Look with eyes of faith, eyes that see beyond circumstance to my promises that are already unfolding. When doubt creeps in, call out my name and I will answer. I will strengthen you. Each day brings with it a new opportunity to rise again, to fight the good fight, knowing that nothing is impossible when I am with you. So step forward, walk in the light of my love. With me, you have all you need. You can do all things, because I am your strength, your unwavering support. Remember, my love is your light, your guide, and the best is yet to come. My beloved, why do you worry so much? Why do you allow the burdens of today to weigh so heavily on your heart? I am here, closer than your breath, ready to lift you up. Open your arms, for my blessings are flowing upon you now. The answer to your prayers is nearer than you think. It's knocking at your door. All I ask is that you receive it, trust in it, and let my words take root deep within your soul. Let my heavenly rain fall on the dry places of your spirit, refreshing you like never before. I know the sorrow that hides within you, the weariness that lingers long after the day is done. Speak to me, beloved, for I hear even the whispers of your heart. I will help you through these matters that rob your peace. I see every tear, every silent cry, and I promise you, you are not alone. Do not rush into decisions driven by fear or desperation. Do not take steps that lead you away from peace. Let my words be the lamp to your feet, the guide to your path. Let my wisdom shape your choices, and you will find that the peace you seek is already within you. Sadness and anger may knock on your door, but you do not need to let them in. They lead nowhere that brings you joy or fulfillment. Right now, my child, I come to you with a message of hope and blessing. Your waiting is over, and my help is on the way. You have been faithful with the little I have given you, and now I will bless you with much. You trusted in me even in times of scarcity, even when it seemed like there was no way forward. I saw your faith, even when tears streamed down your face. And I tell you, I am bringing you the healing you seek. I am your provider, your Lord, and your Father. Nourish yourself with my words. Seek the truths written in the Scriptures, for there you will find the counsel you have prayed for, the wisdom that will guide you through every season. Take a moment each day to read my word. You say you have no time, but where there is desire, there will always be time. Seek me not only when troubles overwhelm you, or when life grows difficult. Seek me when all is well, when your heart is at ease. I'm overjoyed when you share your dreams with me, when you tell me of your hopes and the small details of your day. I am patient, always waiting for you with open arms. When you come to me with a truly repentant heart, know this: I will never turn you away. My love for you is endless, and I know how weary you are. Life's burdens have taken their toll, but I bring you a message of divine encouragement straight from heaven. Let me lighten your load. Let me give you the rest you need. You will rise again, not on your own, but holding my hand, walking the path I have prepared for you. A path filled with blessings and spiritual growth beyond what you can imagine. We share a bond that nothing can break, the bond between a father and a child. Come to me for counsel, for help, even when you've stumbled and the way seems uncertain. I am not angry with you for your mistakes. I know your struggles. The most important step after a fall is to return to me, to seek my ways once more. I will restore you. I will make you pure again, like clear, fresh waters. When you fail, pray with a genuinely repentant heart, and I promise you, I will hear you. My ears are always attuned to the cries of those who seek me sincerely. I do not reject those who come for forgiveness, those who long to change and to grow. Lay your burdens at my feet. Let me lift you up and restore you. When you surrender everything into my mighty hands, I can work wonders, not only in your life, but in the lives of those around you. Give me the chance to transform your reality. Begin anew in me, for I will never disappoint you. From your lips will flow words of gratitude, and your home will become a fountain of peace, guarded by my angels and shielded by my precious love. I will watch over your coming and your going. Trust in me and believe in my unwavering protection. Your battles are mine to fight. The victory is yours, for I have already secured it. You may not see it yet, but your triumph is guaranteed. Prepare yourself to step into the plans I have placed in your heart. Get ready to receive the promises that I have written in my word. The struggle you've endured is over. I am the mighty warrior who fights beside you, and the enemy's plans to destroy you have been thwarted. You do not need to hide or flee. I am with you, and my will prevails in the lives of my children. Draw near to me, beloved. Do not let the world lure you away, for in its traps peace is fleeting, and forgiveness is scarce. Find shelter under my wings. Let me protect you from the storms that rage beyond your sight. You are on the right path, even if it feels challenging right now. I am preparing you for blessings that are greater than anything you have imagined. The process may be painful, but the reward will be glorious. Lift your eyes to the heavens and know that my power is at work in your life. I am bringing the change you have long awaited. Do not lose hope. Do not drift away from me. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help. My beloved child, do you ever wonder why life sometimes feels so heavy, as though the weight of the world rests solely on your shoulders? You may feel like no one sees your pain, but know this: I see you. I am here walking beside you every step of the way. You are not alone, and you never have been. I want you to remember something deeply important. I have extraordinary plans for you. Yes, even in those dark moments when you feel your spirit has almost reached its breaking point. These trials are not here to destroy you. They are part of a greater tapestry I am weaving for your life. Trust in me, for my plans for you are beyond your comprehension, and they are filled with purpose and love. I know your dreams, your hopes, and your fears, and I promise, even when you cannot see the way forward, I am leading you to something marvelous. The path I have for you may seem hidden right now, but do not let doubt take root in your heart. You are meant for more, so much more. There will be blessings beyond anything you could ever imagine, coming in forms you might not expect. Sometimes what you see as closed doors are actually my way of guiding you to an even greater opportunity, one that aligns perfectly with the dreams I have placed within you. When you feel lost, I'm here, whispering direction to your spirit, bringing comfort to your soul. You only need to quiet your heart and listen. I know the weight you carry, the burden that you have been trying to hold on your own. But hear me now, you do not need to face this alone. Let me carry it with you. When the storm grows fierce and you feel you can no longer withstand the winds, know that I am your shelter. Come to me, seek my presence, and find refuge in my love. I am always ready to provide the strength you need. It's easy to forget my promises when everything around you seems uncertain. But my love for you is unchanging. My promises are steadfast. The difficulties you face today are only temporary, like a passing storm that will soon give way to sunshine and peace. Remember, I am the one who spoke the universe into being. Do you not believe that I can take care of your heart too? Place your faith in me and watch how the seemingly impossible becomes reality. When you feel too weary to continue, when discouragement closes in on every side, call out to me. My beloved, I am never far from you. Your heart matters to me. Every tear you've cried, I've held in my hands. My love for you is deeper than any ocean, wider than any sky, and beyond all limits. There is no height nor depth that could separate you from my love. Believe that I am still working for your good, even in silence, even in the waiting. Allow my love to be your guide, especially in moments when the way forward appears foggy and uncertain. Every obstacle, every setback is an opportunity, not just for you to grow, but to learn to trust me more fully. Do not let fear dictate your choices. You will look back one day and see how each step, each twist and turn, was necessary to bring you to where you needed to be. You are surrounded by my grace and my presence. Look around. I have placed people in your life to support you, to lift you when you cannot lift yourself. Accept their love, for it is also my love flowing through them. In times of darkness, do not isolate yourself, but find comfort in the community I have blessed you with. I have created you not to walk this journey alone, but to be part of something greater, a family united by love. And so, my child, move forward with unwavering hope. Let faith rise in your heart as you prepare for the incredible blessings that are coming your way. There will be miracles. There will be wonders that will exceed your greatest expectations. The things that once seemed impossible will unfold before your eyes, and you will see my hand in all of it. Trust in me, lean into my promises, and know that your journey is held safely within my hands. Let not your heart be troubled, for I am with you, today, tomorrow, and always. Together, we will face whatever comes, and together, we will overcome. My child, I know the storms of life may seem unending, but let me remind you, even the darkest nights must eventually surrender to the brilliance of a new dawn, where hope awakens and light breaks through like a promise fulfilled. There is hope beyond every shadow, a light that waits just for you. Have you felt like giving up, feeling as though your dreams are slipping from your grasp? Hold on. The desires of your heart matter to me, and I have woven them into my perfect plan for you. Even if the way forward is hidden from your sight, trust that every step you take, every hill you climb, is leading you toward something greater. You may wonder why these trials have come, why challenges seem to pile up like insurmountable mountains. Let me reassure you, none of your struggles are in vain. Each one molds you, prepares you, sharpens you for the blessing that lies ahead. When the questions overwhelm you, remember that the answers lie in trusting me. It is your faith that will be the beacon guiding you through these valleys, a light that pierces even the thickest darkness. And when discouragement comes knocking, my promises remain steadfast. They are unbreakable. I am here, and I always will be. Listen closely, child. The moments when you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of despair threatens to swallow you, are the moments when my hands are wrapped firmly around you. Do not be afraid to call on me. I am right here, to strengthen, to comfort, and to grant you wisdom that you could not find on your own. Let my words be your anchor when the waves rise high, and let my love lift you when you feel as though you can no longer stand. I am your refuge, your shelter, the very place where peace begins when your journey feels impossible. You might think, why do I feel so different? Why do others look at me and see change they don't understand? Hear me now. It is because I am working within you, refining and reshaping you. The change they see is not a loss. It is the evidence of growth. You are moving beyond a life controlled by fleeting desires or the need for others' approval. Instead, you're beginning to walk in wisdom and kindness, and this brings me immense joy. Remember, my beloved, I do not demand perfection. I desire your progress, your journey toward becoming who I have always intended you to be. Each small step counts. Each moment of transformation matters. The fire you endure is the very forge that purifies, making you like gold, precious, tested, and unbreakable. The trials that seem so large today will one day be behind you. They are temporary, while the strength you gain is eternal. What seems impossible now will become a stepping stone, a reminder of how far you have come with me by your side. I am leading you to new heights, to a place where joy, wisdom, and strength overflow in abundance. Trust me, the pain you face today, will serve a purpose far beyond your understanding. It will make you resilient, wise, and stronger than you have ever imagined. Soon, the distractions and fears that once kept you from my blessings will fade away. My child, ignore the voices that tell you to quit. Keep your focus on me, for I am the one who upholds you. You are a new creation. Your past no longer defines you. Each day I renew everything within you, your thoughts, your spirit, and your strength. I take from you the burden of sorrow and replace it with my peace, a peace that the world cannot take away. You are mine, and through you, my glory will shine. The world will see it. They will witness your journey and know that your perseverance was not wasted. They will see the radiance of my love pouring through your every word, your every action. Remember, my dear child, I have seen every tear, felt every heartbreak, and noticed every time you chose to rise after a fall. You are victorious, not because the world is easy, but because you have chosen to keep your faith in me. The silence of your patience has planted seeds, and the harvest of your faithfulness is nearer than you think. You are loved beyond comprehension, and every promise I have made to you is eternal and true. My beloved, do you know who truly stands by you when the world seeks to bring you down? I am the one who lifts you when others attempt to push you into the shadows. Those who once tried to diminish you, who spoke against you with the intent to see you fail, will soon witness how I bless you, how I elevate your life to heights beyond their imagination. Throughout the ages, there have been those who sought to oppress the righteous, yet every time I turned the tide. I protected, I uplifted, and I will do the same for you. Look at the story of Joseph, betrayed by his own brothers, sold into slavery, and forgotten in a foreign land. It seemed like all was lost, but I never left his side. I took him from the pit and led him to a place of honor and influence, making him a ruler over Egypt. You too may feel like you've been cast aside, but I am preparing to raise you up. I am not done with you, my child. Even now, I am crafting a new path, a road that leads from despair to unimaginable blessings. Just as I prepared a feast for David in the presence of his enemies, I will also prepare a table of goodness before you, and those who once doubted you will be left in awe. Know this, I see beyond what others see. While they judge the surface, I look into the depths of your heart. I see the tears that fall in secret, the prayers that come from your soul, and the quiet moments when you have chosen to be faithful to me, even when no one else knew. I see your resilience, your hope, and your loyalty, and I am here to tell you that none of it has been in vain. Though they tried to bring you shame, I will transform it into honor. Though they intended to humiliate you, I will use their actions to glorify my name and exalt you in their sight. Remember, I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy, and rejection into favor. Those who thought they could stop you will be the very ones who will have to acknowledge my power at work in your life. Do not be afraid or dismayed by their actions, for I am your shield and your deliverer. When they plotted against you, they did not realize that they were plotting against my chosen. My hand rests upon you, and no scheme of man can undo what I have planned. Those who laughed at your dreams, who mocked your prayers, and who doubted your worth, they do not see what I see. They did not know that I am the God who brings water out of the rock, who parts the sea to make a way when there seems to be none. They did not know that I am the one who turns humiliation into honor. Just as I gave Joseph favor in the eyes of Pharaoh, just as I lifted David from the pasture to the throne, I am lifting you now. Do not worry about those who plotted your downfall. Instead, focus on me, for I am the one who holds your destiny. You may feel as though you are in a pit now, but remember, a pit is not the end. It is only a part of the journey, and I am the God of journeys fulfilled. I take what was meant for evil and use it for your good. I take the closed doors and create new ones that no man can shut. The obstacles that have been placed before you will soon become stepping stones to your victory. I do not waste pain, I transform it. I do not ignore injustice, I turn it around. I am not indifferent to your struggles. I am the God who carries you through them. In this moment, I am preparing something greater. I am opening doors that no man can close, doors that lead to blessings and favor that no one can take away from you. When they see you rise, they will know that it was not by your strength alone, but by my hand that you were lifted. I am not a distant God. I am here with you. I am the one who wipes away every tear, who silences every fear, and who turns every defeat into a new victory. Trust in me, for I am the one who takes the last and makes them first, who takes the humble and exalts them. Hold on, for your story is far from over. Those who sought to humiliate you will soon see you stand in my light, covered in my glory. What was meant to break you will become the very thing that displays my power in your life. I am the God who restores, the God who makes all things new, and I am at work in you even now. My beloved, keep your eyes on me, for your vindication is near, and I will not fail you. My beloved child, do you know where true strength lies? It is not in the battles fought with clenched fists, nor in the words spoken in anger. True strength is in humility, a humility that honors me and a humility that sets you apart from the ways of this world. While others rush to defend themselves, to strike back, or to raise their voices in vengeance, I call you to something greater. I call you to leave justice in my hands. The world says you must fight your own battles, that you must seek your own vindication. But today, listen to me. Vengeance is mine, and in my hands, all things are made right. Remember the days of Moses? When the Egyptians pursued my people, I parted the seas. I led them to safety and crushed their enemies behind them. So too will I lead you. You need not rise against those who have caused you harm, for I am already standing at your side, ready to fight for you. Humility is not weakness. It is the gateway to my power. The proud may seem to thrive, their laughter echoing at your missteps. But know this, their triumphs are fleeting, and my justice endures forever. My eyes are upon you, my hand is for you. I promise that those who have exalted themselves at your expense will soon witness how my favor lifts you. They will see you soar, and it will not be by your strength, but by mine. For I am the God who gives true glory, a glory that outlasts earthly honors, a blessing that does not fade, but grows ever more radiant. Understand this, my blessings for you will not be hidden away. I will not do this work in a shadowy corner, away from sight. I will bless you openly, in the presence of those who doubted you, who spoke against you. Just as Daniel was exalted in Babylon, despite the schemes of those who conspired against him, so too will I elevate you. When others see what I do for you, they will know that my favor rests upon you, and no one will be able to deny it. Yet, my child, let no resentment dwell in your heart. Yes, people have wronged you, and yes, they may not deserve your forgiveness, but I ask you to forgive, not for their sake, but for yours. Resentment is a prison, and forgiveness is the key. Give your anger to me, let go of bitterness, and see how I turn your pain into something beautiful. I know what is just, and in my perfect timing, I will act. Your task is not to judge, not to harbor hate, but to trust in me, to walk with a heart that remains pure, untainted by bitterness. Trust in my faithfulness, and watch how I fulfill my promises to you. This, my dear one, is your season of transformation. You are being molded, refined, and in due time, those who have looked down on you will witness the power of my blessing upon your life. They will see what only I can do, and they will stand in awe. You see, I am the God who turns shame into honor, who takes what was meant for your harm and transforms it into a blessing. Just as I brought beauty from the ashes for my people in the past, I will do the same for you. Fix your eyes on me. Let not the words of others consume your thoughts. I have a plan for you, one that surpasses your wildest dreams. I am the one who holds your future, and I am faithful to complete the work I have begun. When others doubt, keep your focus on me, for I am the one who will take care of all things concerning you. My hand is upon you, and my blessings will be evident for all to see. Let me be your shield, let me be your strength, and watch as I bring you into a place of honor that no one can take away. Come to me, my beloved, with gratitude in your heart. As you read these words, pause for a moment. Feel my presence. I am here, closer than the air you breathe. I know your needs, your fears, your longings, even before you utter them. Trust me, and in the stillness, take time to recognize all the reasons you have to be thankful. In this very moment, consider what you have: your breath, your heartbeat, your family, your health, the beauty of the sky, the roof that shelters you, the food on your table. These gifts are not mere coincidences. They are my provisions, reminders of my love. I watch over you tirelessly. My protection surrounds your home like an invisible fortress, shielding you from harm. Angels guard your rest. They stand ready to fight battles you cannot see, working on your behalf when you feel weakest. They are here because I sent them, to give you peace and assurance. You are never alone. I have given you an army that watches over you. Let your mind dwell on these countless blessings. Do not let the chaos of the world drown out the beauty and blessings that surround you. When you turn your thoughts toward gratitude, something miraculous happens. Your heart fills with hope, your spirit grows lighter, and your faith becomes unshakable. Open your eyes to see my goodness. It is woven into every detail of your life, even in the moments that seem mundane. I dwell in a heart that seeks me earnestly, in a heart that knows its blessings and acknowledges that everything comes from me. I know there are times when the world's troubles weigh heavily on you, when the news darkens your spirit, when uncertainties loom, or when anxieties steal your sleep. Do not let these burdens take hold of you. I am here, waiting for you to turn your eyes to me. In those moments of heaviness, choose to give thanks. Speak aloud your gratitude for every breath, for every sunrise, for every meal. Gratitude is a powerful shield. It shifts your perspective, it breaks the grip of fear, and it makes room for my peace to fill your heart. Even when trials come, even when you walk through valleys of sorrow, know this: I am with you. I stand by your side, ready to lift you up. When you wake each morning, let your first words be words of thanksgiving, because that is when transformation begins. I will turn your darkest nights into mornings filled with joy. I will take your regrets and give you peace in return. I will bring hope where you see only despair. The lies of the past, the ones that have told you that you are not enough, that you are unloved, I am tearing them down. Trust me as I restore your calm and bring clarity to your heart. Do not allow doubt to lead you away from me. Rise, my beloved, rise with determination. Reclaim the dreams you once believed were lost. Move forward, knowing that I am guiding you toward the heights of your purpose. I have placed seeds of hope, of courage, of love within you, and in due time those seeds will grow and flourish. Believe in my promises, for they are true and they are for you. My love is stronger than any obstacle that stands before you, and nothing in this world can diminish my power. The universe itself bows to my will, and you are safe in my hands. I am offering you peace today, real, lasting peace. Open your heart to receive it. Let my joy overflow within you, and understand that my love is unchanging. Declare with boldness your trust in me. Let my presence transform you from within. Leave behind the weight of yesterday. It no longer defines you. Hold on to the hope I give you. Walk forward with courage, and step into the newness I have prepared for you. I see every desire, every fear, every need. I will not abandon you. You are stepping into a season of restoration. Watch as I make all things work together for your good. Be attentive, my child, for I have set before you opportunities, blessings, and new beginnings. Embrace them. Let gratitude be your anthem. Let faith be your compass, and let my love be your strength. Beloved child, I see your weariness, your heart weighed down with burdens. But I invite you now to take a moment, just one simple moment, to pause and surrender to my will. Bow before me. Allow your spirit to be quiet and listen to my whispers. Feel the warmth of my love as you commit to my embrace. Give your fears, your worries, and your struggles over to me, and I promise I will carry them. You are not alone, for I am your refuge and your strength. I desire to restore your soul, to replenish what has been drained from you. I want to take you by the hand and lead you on a path of serenity and grace, a place where the light in your eyes returns and joy becomes your companion. Can you hear me now, speaking softly to your heart? I long to guide you toward a new dawn, a dawn where your past wounds no longer haunt you, where the painful words and deeds of others have no power over you. You will stand free and healed, my child, for I am the one who makes all things new. Trust me enough to open every part of yourself to me. Hold nothing back. I know your fears, but I want you to share them with me. Sincerely, wholly. Speak to me with the full weight of your heart, for I already know the truth of what you carry. You may have heard whispers of doubt, of envy from others, of people who seek your harm. But today I declare that you are my beloved, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I will lift you above every scheme and shield you with my mighty hand. Leave vengeance to me, beloved. Leave your anger with me, and do not dwell on those who seek to provoke you. I am the God of justice, and I make no mistakes. You must know that every move I make in your life is intentional, purposeful. The trials you face now are only for a season, and I am preparing a table before you, even in the presence of those who doubt you. I will change your circumstances, turn deserts into gardens, and sorrows into songs of joy. Do not bind yourself to those who are not true, who vanish at the first sign of trouble. I will remain beside you through every storm. I am a constant presence when others turn away. You will emerge from these trials not empty-handed, but carrying the fruits of victory. Victory that I, your Heavenly Father, will place in your hands. And when you look back, you will see how I brought you out of darkness, step by step, guiding you even when you couldn't see the way. My child, these challenges will make you wiser. Every obstacle will refine you like gold in the fire. I have not called you to a life of defeat, but to one of triumph. Hear me when I tell you that this season is not the end. It's a doorway to something greater. Let my words echo in your heart. Everything will improve, and my divine plan will unfold as it should. There is no need to fear the storms. I have calmed them before, and I will do so again. Stand firm and watch as I transform every situation in your life. I will bring people of true blessing into your circle, those who will uplift you and walk beside you. Those who sought your failure will bear witness to my favor upon you. They will see how I raise you up, how I turn every curse spoken over you into a blessing. Continue to seek me in prayer. Pour out your worries, your daily struggles. I listen and I respond. I will wrap you in my love, clothe you in my peace, and give you the tender care that your soul has been yearning for. I will break every chain that binds you, chains of fear, anxiety, and despair. You will walk in freedom, for I, your Father, have already declared victory over you. Remember, I am your shepherd, and when the path grows dark, I am the light that guides you to safety. When doors close, do not be afraid, for I hold the keys to all things. In my time, I will open doors that no one can shut. Trust in me, my beloved. My promises to you are steadfast and true. I will fill your soul with peace, and I will heal the wounds that weigh you down. I am at work even now, rearranging what needs to be changed and shifting the winds in your favor. Be courageous, for I am preparing blessings ahead. The challenges may seem daunting, but they are the very soil in which I will plant new hope, new dreams. You are never alone. I am with you always, ready to guide, ready to embrace, and ready to lead you into a life overflowing with my love and grace. I see your struggles, your tears, and your deepest fears. I want you to understand that I am here to remove every obstacle that stands in the way of your success. I'm the one who makes paths where there seem to be none, and today, I am clearing the road before you. I have plans for you, great and mighty plans. Promise me that you will not give up, that you will press on even when the trials come. I have planted within you a spirit of resilience, not of fear. When I look at you, I see the strength I have put within your soul, a spirit made for victory. The blessings I have prepared are for those who do not turn away, for those who endure. Trust me, my child. Everything is under my mighty control. Not a single thing escapes my watchful eye. I know every detail, every need, every desire of your heart. My angels are around you, standing guard over your steps. They will protect you as you sleep, and watch over your loved ones even when you cannot. You are surrounded by my divine presence. You are never alone. The injustices that have caused you to suffer are coming to an end. I am opening doors that have been shut tight against you, doors that no one else could open. The opportunities that were once denied are being granted now, and those who doubted you will soon witness the extraordinary abilities I have gifted you. They will see the difference, for you belong to me, and my favor marks you as one who is set apart. Let your heart be free of resentment, my child. Forgive those who made your path difficult, for they too need my light. Do not carry bitterness, for it will only weigh you down. Instead, lift up your heart in prayer even for those who opposed you, and you will see that I have a greater purpose in everything. I will make you a living testimony of my power, an example of my work in the hearts of those who trust me. You will shine brightly, showing the world that you belong to a divine heritage. Stay firm. Keep believing in me, and know that what I have in store for you surpasses all you could ever imagine. What you have lost will be restored to you, multiplied many times over. I will replace your tears with joy, your pain with healing, and your sorrows with an everlasting peace. Where there was bitterness, I will pour out my love. Where hatred dwelled, I will sow the seeds of my peace. And in the face of envy, I will bring genuine friendship. All of this will come to pass because of my pure, unconditional love, a love that never fails. Your victory is nearer than you think. Take each step with confidence, knowing that I am by your side. The enemy will try to make you stumble, but do not fear. Resist the temptations that come your way. Hold on to the words I have spoken today, and do not lose sight of the path I have set before you. Pay no attention to those who criticize or those who provoke you out of jealousy. Keep your eyes on me, for I am the author and the finisher of your faith. I promise you, my child, that your efforts will not be in vain. Your works will be blessed, and your reward will come both in this life and in the life to come. Tell me now, do you believe this? Speak it aloud, for I am listening. Say that you trust in me, that you trust in my promises, and watch as I bring it all to pass. Amen.